Alrighty guys, it is another content drop day, which means that EA has unfortunately messed up again and made the game even worse. Now, when I say that, I'm not even trying to be cynical or just negative in general, but as you can see behind me, we've got Genki Force. That's what this whole video is about. Genki Force Superstars in packs until 222. What do you guys notice about those cards versus what you see on the far left in Bijan Robinson, the aka LTD, the card that's only in packs? What do you notice? He's a 97 overall. These two cards are 96 overalls. Now, I usually wouldn't say anything about this because it's like, whatever, they dropped LTDs in packs, right? Now, what they did was they dropped these Genki Force cards today, and those were the only two cards that dropped, and they're in packs only. Now, what else do you notice here? All of the other 96 overalls, they're lower in price, and they're just normal champions. So these cards could be completed from a set. So if we go over here to the Genki Force sets, we will be able to see, look, we've got the fusion cards, whatever. Then you have a 96 overall Genki Force Champions Fantasy Pack. Now, it's going to look really stupid if by the time I have this recorded, uploaded, edited, everything, that they change this, but people have opened up this Genki Force Champions Fantasy Pack one way or another. Either they've gotten this, they've got it in the pack store, whatever. That 96 overall Tyrann Mathieu and that 96 overall Johnny Wilson are not in the packs at all. So it's not like EA really, I guess, scammed anybody. But the assumption from everybody when they tweeted out last night about 296 overall Genki Force cards dropping was that they were going to just be in the sets, also in packs. Of course, you can always pull those champion cards, but they would also be in the sets as well to be completed, and they would be a lot more frequent on the auction house. But what does EA decide to do? Just for funsies, just for fun, they decided, no, let's just have packs only 96 overall cards, which now, as you can see right here on this Johnny Wilson alone, which people wanted him because he is an Eagles card. Eagles team is really hot right now. A 6'7" wide receiver that's 96 speed. The only way you can get him is either in packs or you have to buy him off the auction house. And as you can see, this card is 1.9 million coins. Now, I wouldn't even tell you to, oh man, don't buy him, wait, because maybe they'll add him into the pack. I doubt it. I don't see why at this point they would, because it seems like they've stood their ground and have said, well, no, he's in packs, so he's technically a limited time card, but he's not a limited time card overall. Usually the limited time cards are going to be one overall higher than the champions, but that is not the case here. So why EA decided to just say, we'll just screw you guys over. I don't even want to say that they screwed us over, but a little bit of communication would have been nice. At least even in the tweet yesterday, just say that these cards are dropping in packs only so that people aren't setting their expectations too high. Because I mean, quite honestly, for an LTD that's 6'7", 96 speed, I'm not justifying this from their end at all, by the way. I understand him being 2 million coins, because we've seen it all year. Every single time an LTD that's dropped that everybody wanted has been stupid expensive. Like right before LCQ, they dropped, I think it was Jameson Williams and CJ Gardner-Johnson, two Lions theme team guys. So the Lions theme team shot up crazy in price. I think Jameson Williams was like over 6 mil or something like that at the very least. So the cards that have dropped, the LTDs, have been expensive before. We're not new to that. But the problem is that they only dropped 2 cards and they didn't tell anybody or let anybody know that, hey, these are only in like the actual store packs until we just found out. Everybody just found out when the cards dropped. And the cards also dropped delayed because, I mean, it's EA and it's February after the Super Bowl. So why would they drop anything on time? So that is the biggest issue at all. Is because, like I said, if they would have told us, hey, these cards are dropping, but they're only going to be in packs, if there was some form of transparency there, I think nobody would have really batted an eye or cared. I'm sure some people would have been like, it's kind of dumb that you dropped them at 96 overall and they're only in packs, just like people are doing now. But at least everybody would have known, okay, we got to prepare ourselves. These are going to be a little bit expensive. But people went out, they were saving those fantasy packs for new Genki Force cards. hoping to open it and pull one of these 96 overall cards, or just go ahead and get Johnny Wilson, because I mean, some people I'm sure want Tyrann Mathieu, but more people want Johnny Wilson, of course, because like I said, he's a 6'7" wide receiver that's 96 speed on the best theme team in the game that you can get up to 98 speed. Of course people are going to want him, but unless you've got 2 million coins laying around, which as you can see at the top right, my broke ass does not, you're not going to be able to get him, which is really unfortunate. And I wish EA wouldn't have done this, but I mean, hey, they're really just feeding me with this rant content and letting me just take it and run with it. So that's my rant for the day. I just wanted to let you guys know, hey, don't open up those 96 overall fantasy packs for the Genki Force cards, because these new ones are not going to be in there. But that's been all from Dynamic, y'all. If you have any more questions, let me know down in the comment section below. If y'all want to vent, get it out down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to be down there bitching and complaining with y'all. But like I said, that's been all from Dynamic, y'all. I'm out. Peace.